back to my channel. My name is Michelle, this is Messing with Michelle, and today's video is all about a 1984 vintage Kirby Heritage vacuum. And just a little secret, it's the same age as me. So let's get into it, I'll show you exactly how this thing works. Seeing this vacuum is a blast from the past. This is the first vacuum my parents purchased 36 years ago. I have the original bill of sale and they paid $899 for this machine. Back in 1984, I can guarantee that was a lot of money, but Kirby is known to have long-lasting products, and it does show 36 years later because this machine is still going strong. So when I was going through my research about the machine and getting to know it a little bit more, I found some very peculiar things and attachments that you can use on your Kirby back in 1984 that I guarantee you won't be able to find on current vacuums sold nowadays. So let's jump in and see exactly how this works and go through the different types of features. If you haven't already done so, make sure you hit that subscribe button because I'd love to take you on my messy journey because my channel is dedicated to DIYs, how-to videos, and lots of cleaning motivation. As I mentioned, there's a bit of peculiar information in this manual for the Kirby, and you'll see in just a second a few things that I wasn't expecting to see from a vacuum manual. Of all the crazy attachments, I definitely did not expect to see a sander, let alone a sander that converts also into massager. If you had to choose of any three of these attachments, which one would you choose? I think I'd have to definitely try the massage cup. The Kirby Heritage vacuum runs on filters that are made out of bags, and it's not really common that you see nowadays, at least in my opinion. A lot of vacuums have transferred over to the canister filters, but in the back there's a pouch and you just unzip, add your bag, and then you're ready to roll and ready to vacuum. As you saw earlier, Kirby offers some pretty tubular attachments, and they're all attached at the front of the machine. You have to remove the rug nozzle and then attach your hose to the front, and all your attachments will be connected using this one hose. So here I'm just using the upholstery attachment on top of the hose, and this way I can clean my furniture. Well, for the stairs, the Kirby does have this turbo brush that is used to clean specifically your stairs, but unfortunately with our machine, it is 36 years old, so things do come apart after so much time. So there's kind of a workaround. So what we've done here is there's actually a piece that goes from the hose to the attachment. It's a metal piece and it fits on top of the hose, but unfortunately it's fallen off. So as a workaround, this piece here, which is just the upholstery attachment, has been just use a zip tie to keep it secure. So I'm not able to take it off to show you, but it definitely is a good workaround. But there is an attachment here that you can use for your stairs. If you happen to have a 36-year-old Kirby vacuum, it is available. When I was living at home, this was the vacuum that we always use, and I had no idea there was actually an attachment called Turbo Brush to fit on the attachment as well as clean the stairs. So I was actually happily surprised to see that Kirby actually had this type of attachment. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, there's a piece missing, so it couldn't easily attach and be effective on the stairs, but this upholstery attachment is working just fine. So I'm just using it on my stairs just to show you how it works. Now I'm getting ready to clean my carpets, and I'm putting back on the rug nozzle on the front of the machine. On the Kirby, there's a toe touch control, which means there's 8 different settings, and you just have to press it multiple times based on the pile of your carpet, and then the rug nozzle adjusts so that you can push it easily on the type of pile that you're vacuuming. So this is where things got a little complicated, because when I started using the machine, the belt wasn't moving, so the roller wasn't spinning, and I wasn't too sure exactly what was going on, so I had to fiddle around with it a few times. And after looking through the manual and trying to figure it out, I wasn't able to actually figure out why the belt wasn't catching on to make the roller move. So I actually called my mom, who is a pro, and this is her machine. So she walked me the steps, and within 10 minutes I had this thing up and running. I sprinkled coffee grinds on the floor so you can see the true suction of the Kirby after all these years, and it performs really well. There was an assessment done on our Kirby, and it's actually valued at $1,600, and that could have increased over the years. So you can see that Kirby is a well-known name, it's well constructed, it lasts for years, and it definitely holds its value because it's such a well-known name, and it just is a great cleaning tool to have. After all these years, it's still going strong. Here's a shot of those 1984 Kirby vacuum lines. They're just as satisfying as they were in 1984. By turning the belt lifter, you can turn off the belt, and this allows you to vacuum on hardwood floors. I had a really rad time making this video for you, and it shows Kirby makes really solid machines 36 years later, and this machine works like a dream. I absolutely love it. I'm so glad that my parents kept it with them all these years, and it's definitely a keepsake that we've passed on to generations in the family. So thanks so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. And just a reminder, I upload every Sunday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So until then, I'll see you next Sunday.